Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff at sunrise, the horizon ablaze with the first light of day, and feeling an unyielding surge of energy and possibility within you. In that powerful moment, you realize that no matter how fierce the storms of life may be, you possess the capacity to remain unshaken, steady, composed, and resolute. Today, I want to talk to you about that extraordinary power, the power to train your mind to be calm in every situation. This isn't a mere state of being. It's a hard-won discipline, a way of life, and the very essence of true strength. It's the promise that when the world around you rages in chaos, you can find your center, harness the calm within, and transform every trial into an opportunity for growth. Every day, life confronts us with challenges that test our limits. We face setbacks at work, losses in our personal lives, and moments of overwhelming uncertainty that make us question our very existence. Yet, amid the relentless noise and turmoil, there exists an inner sanctuary, a calm that is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of unyielding strength. When you train your mind to be calm, you discover that the battles fought in the external world pale in comparison to the quiet wars you wage within. As Winston Churchill once said, "If you're going through hell, keep going." That simple truth reminds us that no matter how intense the adversity, moving forward with a calm, focused mind is the key to emerging victorious. I want you to take a deep breath right now. Inhale slowly, filling your lungs with possibility, and exhale, releasing every ounce of tension. In that moment, acknowledge that calm is a choice, a conscious decision you make every time you face a challenge. It's not something that just happens to you. It's something you actively cultivate. Picture your mind as a garden where every thought is a seed. When you nurture seeds of calm, positivity, and resilience, you create an environment in which peace can flourish, even in the harshest conditions. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another, said William James. Choose calm and watch as your world transforms. The journey toward a calm mind is much like training a muscle. Just as physical strength isn't built in a day, mental fortitude requires daily effort, patience, and persistence. It means recognizing that every setback, every moment of panic is an opportunity to practice and perfect the art of inner stillness. You may not control every twist and turn of life's unpredictable path, but you have absolute control over your response. This power, the power to remain composed when chaos reigns, is what sets apart those who truly lead from those who merely follow. It is the quiet determination that fuels progress and inspires those around you. Let me share with you a story. There was once a man who lost everything he held dear, his job, his home, and even his sense of purpose. In the midst of his deepest despair, when every door seemed to be closing and hope was in short supply, he made a choice. Instead of succumbing to the overwhelming pain, he sat quietly with his suffering, embraced each raw emotion, and began the deliberate process of rebuilding his inner world. Through meditation, reflection, and an unwavering belief in his own resilience, he gradually transformed his life. His journey was not marked by the absence of hardship, but by his ability to find a calm center amid the storm. His example is a powerful reminder that calm is not the lack of struggle, it is the mastery over one's inner response to it. Consider the metaphor of a raging river and the steady, unyielding flow of a calm stream. The raging river represents the turbulent emotions and uncontrollable events that life hurls at us. It is wild, unpredictable, and often destructive. But within that chaos, there exists a quiet eddy, a small, serene pocket where the water moves in gentle circles untouched by the surrounding tumult. That eddy is like your calm mind. It is your safe haven, your inner sanctuary where clarity and peace reside regardless of external circumstances. With practice, you can learn to tap into that eddy at will, drawing strength from within, even when the world around you seems to be falling apart. Now you might ask, how do we cultivate such a transformative calm? The answer lies in embracing several key practices that, when integrated into your daily life, become the building blocks of resilience. First, acknowledge the storm. When you feel the rising tide of stress, the first step is not to resist it, but to recognize it. Accept that life will always have moments of turbulence. By acknowledging these challenges without judgment, you free yourself from the trap of denial. Acceptance is not surrender. It is the courageous recognition of reality, which then empowers you to respond with clarity and purpose. Next, center your focus. In the midst of chaos, find your anchor. For many, this anchor is found in deep, mindful breathing. Slow, deliberate breaths can help reset your nervous system and ground you in the present moment. Take a moment to pause, breathe, and observe your thoughts without letting them control you. As the poet Rumi wisely noted, the quieter you become, the more you can hear. In that quiet, you begin to understand that your thoughts are transient clouds passing through the vast sky of your mind. They do not define you, and with practice, you can let them drift by without clinging to them. Another powerful tool is mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the here and now. In our fast-paced world, our minds are constantly pulled in 100 different directions by distractions and demands. Mindfulness teaches you to return to the present moment, to observe without judgment, and to create a space where calm can emerge naturally. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a quiet walk in nature, find the practice that resonates with you. Over time, these moments of stillness accumulate, building a reservoir of inner peace that you can draw upon whenever life becomes overwhelming. Gratitude is yet another potent practice on the path to calm. It might seem counterintuitive, but when you focus on what you are thankful for, even amid hardship, the perspective shifts dramatically. Gratitude transforms your attention from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life. As Oprah Winfrey once said, "Be thankful for what you have, you'll end up having more." This isn't just a platitude, it's a profound truth that can change the way you experience each moment. By focusing on gratitude, you invite calm and contentment into your heart, softening the edges of stress and anxiety. Positive affirmations, too, are a critical part of this journey. The language you use with yourself matters immensely. Replace that harsh inner critic with a voice of encouragement and strength. Stand in front of a mirror each day and say, "I am calm. I am in control. I can overcome any challenge." These affirmations are not empty words. They are declarations of your inner power. When repeated consistently, they rewire your brain, reinforcing the belief that you have the capacity to maintain calm regardless of external circumstances. As you integrate these practices, you will notice a profound transformation in the way you respond to life's challenges. The storms that once seemed insurmountable will lose their grip on you, and the chaos of the world will gradually recede into the background. In its place, an unshakable calm will emerge. A calm that is not born of ignorance, but of hard-won strength, wisdom, and resilience. This calm is your secret weapon. It allows you to see opportunities in adversity, to make decisions with clarity, and to lead with a quiet authority that inspires trust and respect. Training your mind to be calm is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey. It is a commitment to yourself, a daily practice that requires you to be gentle yet firm with your inner self. There will be days when you succeed effortlessly, when the calm flows through you like a natural current. And there will be days when old habits and negative patterns creep back in, tempting you to react impulsively to stress. When that happens, do not be discouraged. Every stumble is a lesson. Every moment of frustration is a stepping stone to greater strength. As the great Nelson Mandela once said, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Embrace each setback as an opportunity to learn and to refine your practice. Imagine a life where every challenge is met with a serene mind. A life where the chaos of the world is not a source of anxiety, but a catalyst for growth. In such a life, every conflict, every obstacle becomes a chance to demonstrate your inner strength. You begin to see that calm is not about avoiding problems, but about engaging them with a clear, focused mind. It's about standing tall in the midst of the storm, knowing that the power to overcome lies within you. That, my friends, is the true essence of empowerment. There is a beauty in the simplicity of calm. It is not a complex state that requires elaborate rituals or expensive retreats. Rather, it is a practice that can be cultivated in the smallest moments of your day. A deep breath before a difficult conversation, a few minutes of stillness before facing a daunting challenge, or even the simple act of pausing to appreciate a sunset. These seemingly insignificant moments, when practiced consistently, add up to a profound shift in your state of being. They are the quiet, everyday acts of resistance against the pull of stress and anxiety. As you continue to train your mind, you may find that your relationships, your work, and your overall quality of life begin to transform. A calm mind is a magnet for positive energy. When you are at peace within yourself, you radiate that peace outwards, creating a ripple effect that touches everyone you encounter. People are drawn to the calm strength you exude. They see in you a beacon of hope and a living example of what it means to rise above life's challenges. In this way, your journey toward calm not only elevates your own life, but also inspires others to seek their own inner peace. I challenge you to view every difficult moment as an invitation, a chance to practice calm and to strengthen your inner resolve. Do not shy away from adversity, but rather meet it head on with the confidence that comes from knowing you possess an unbreakable inner core. Life will always have its share of trials, but with a calm mind, you have the power to transform each trial into a triumph. Remember the words of Mahatma Gandhi. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. When you choose calm, you become that change. A living testament to the transformative power of inner peace. There is an old saying that calm is the ultimate weapon. It's true. While the world may wage war with noise, haste, and chaos, the calm mind stands as a silent yet formidable force. It is in the quiet moments of reflection that you find your true strength. It is in the stillness of your heart that you discover the courage to face your fears, to overcome your doubts, and to forge ahead with unwavering determination. This is the power that lies within you, a power that is waiting to be unleashed through the simple yet profound act of choosing calm. Reflect now on the moments when you felt truly at peace. Perhaps it was a quiet morning spent in solitude, a heartfelt conversation with someone who understood you, or even a fleeting instant of clarity amid a busy day. Hold on to that memory. Let it remind you that calm is not an elusive state reserved for rare moments, but a wellspring that exists within you at all times. When you train your mind to access that wellspring, you learn that no matter how turbulent the circumstances, you always have a place of refuge within, a sanctuary of calm that is uniquely yours. Picture your mind as a vast, tranquil ocean. Each thought is like a ripple on the surface. And when you allow the ocean to settle, you see the depth and beauty beneath. That depth represents your inner strength, your wisdom, and your ability to navigate the challenges of life with grace. Even when storms churn the surface, the deep waters remain undisturbed, a powerful metaphor for the calm that resides within you. With practice, you can learn to reach that depth at will, accessing a reservoir of peace that no external force can ever diminish. In our modern world, distractions are constant, and stress is often glorified as a badge of honor. But true strength lies in the ability to turn away from the noise and find the quiet space within. It is here that you reconnect with your inner self and remember who you truly are, a resilient, capable individual with the power to shape your destiny. As Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely observed, nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Embrace that truth and let it guide you as you build a life defined not by the chaos around you, but by the serene strength within. The journey toward a calm mind is an ongoing one, a series of small intentional steps that over time lead to a profound transformation. Some days you may feel like you are moving mountains. On others, it might seem like progress is but a slow trickle. Yet every effort counts. Each moment of mindfulness, every pause to breathe deeply is a victory, a testament to your commitment to living a life of calm and purpose. In the grand tapestry of life, these moments weave together to create a picture of resilience, inner strength, and unshakable peace. Now I invite you to make a commitment to yourself. Promise that starting today, you will choose calm in every situation. When challenges arise, when the weight of the world threatens to overwhelm you, pause, take a deep breath, and remember that you are the master of your mind. This promise is not merely a vow to endure. It is a pledge to transform your life, to rise above the fray, and to live each day with a quiet determination that inspires others. With every choice to remain calm, you pave the way for a future that is filled with clarity, purpose, and endless possibility. Let your journey be marked by the wisdom of those who have walked this path before you. Let the words of the Dalai Lama resonate in your heart. Calm mind brings inner strength and self-confidence, so that's very important for good health. In those words, find the affirmation that your inner calm is not just a state of mind. It is the foundation of your well-being. It is the force that propels you to achieve greatness, to overcome obstacles, and to lead with a spirit that is both gentle and powerful. As you walk forward from this moment, carry with you the vision of your future self. A self who faces life's challenges with unwavering calm, whose mind is a fortress of peace, and whose spirit radiates a strength that comes from deep within. Know that every step you take toward cultivating calm is a step toward reclaiming your power, a step toward building a legacy of resilience that will inspire generations to come. In closing, I leave you with one final thought. The path to a calm mind is not an easy one, but it is the most rewarding journey you will ever undertake. It is a journey of self-discovery, of inner growth, and of profound transformation. Train your mind to be calm in every situation, and you will find that the storms of life no longer have the power to shake you. Instead, you become the calm in the midst of the storm, a beacon of hope, and a living example of the extraordinary strength that lies within a well-trained mind. Thank you for opening your heart and mind to this message. May you go forth with the calm assurance of a warrior, the wisdom of a sage, and the unwavering belief that you have the power to transform your life, one peaceful moment at a time.